A bit of a delay.
Hello. Welcome, chocolatiers, to the Chocolate and Vanilla Podcast. This is episode 1. It will be streaming on YouTube on Tuesdays at 12 o'clock. And any podcast areas like, what is it? Apple Music and Spotify. But that's potential. We're still working on that one. But it's definitely going to be on YouTube. So, he hasn't been on the channel yet. This is Mr. Vanilla, a.k.a. Jacob Wooten. And as you guys already know me, Mr. Chocolate, Carson Broadway. Mm-hmm. So, Jacob, I guess we're just going to get it. We're going to mainly be focusing on just crazy topics in our lives as two colored fellows. And also, movie topics and stuff. So by the end of this, I would like us to try to cover both. We don't really know how long this is going to go, but yeah.
Just as long as we're comfortable, I guess.
Yeah. You know, we might start our OnlyFans. So, Jacob.
Like I said, to afford the...
You said you had a story that you had to share, so...
Yeah, no, so, you'll think it's hilarious.
Okay.
We went to a restaurant in Faulkner on Saturday, and it was just, like a Mother's Day lunch or whatever.
That's so sweet.
The whole family was out. Yeah, I was taking them out. I was like, the least I could do.
Yeah.
For being such a awesome...
He's a big spender like that.
So, this place was cheap. It was their choice. I was actually connected to a gas station.
Okay.
But it was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways,
what did you get from there?
uh,
chicken livers.
Dude, I actually would. Now lemon pepper and Cajun chicken.
Oh, shit.
But anyways, sitting there eating. Halfway through, we hear ruckus. This woman's been coming in and out of the front door talking to the cashier lady. She's like, "No, I can't do that. You've got to be a customer." And I heard some words about calling the police and just different things. And, I'm just kind of eyeballing because, my niece and nephew were there. I don't want them seeing anything crazy.
Yeah.
But they did. Well, not really. They're kids nowadays.
That's true.
Heads are so stuck in the phone that he literally didn't even see the police standing next to us. But
oh, my God.
Yeah. Anyways, woman's hanging out by the door. Looks just out of it. And, she goes up to the salad bar, and I swear to God, I see her stumbling on the way there. I'm like,
yeah.
Just look at her like she ain't drunk.
She coked out.
Something. It was pills, definitely. But and I feel bad. I mean, I don't. It's a sad situation, but this woman's literally standing at the salad bar, falling asleep while making a salad.
That's kind of fucking weird.
And it's funny. Well, not funny, but it's worse.
Yeah, it's not funny, but
I can see. I'm looking over there. She's got her thumb in the like the little containers where they got all the food and stuff. You get the little tongs.
Yeah,
Got her thumb in the food, and I'm like, is she? And I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at my sister, and I'm like, is she asleep? I was completely shut. She's not moving, but she's standing up.
Yeah.
Then she picks up the cheddar cheese, and she started eating out of it in front of everybody.
Just like up there at
with
the bar.
She's taking the tongs and like eating it. And then finally the cops, whatever, they come in and
dude, she was hungry, bro.
She was.
She needs some meat.
She was on a bender. But now the police were like, "Oh, hey, we want to talk to you." And she's like, "I didn't do it." And they're like, "What did you not do?" And she's like, "It."
Oh my God.
But that's basically kind of it. I mean, my sister was trying to get my nephew to move, and she's like, "Come here." No. As there's like police.
Dude, literally fighting, bro.
Well, they weren't fighting, but
children's getting fought, bro. What do you mean,
but she was trying to sell the waitress Xanax, apparently. Which was pretty bad. But
that's actually wild.
It was a fire restaurant, though. I'll definitely go back. It's the first time I've been.
Dude, you need to take me.
It's middle of
nowhere. I want to eat up there.
It's cheap.
I want to eat off the salad bar like that woman.
Well, no, so what got me? No, what got me? So they're coming around, whatever, and I told the lady, I was like, "Hey, she ate out the cheese." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And
didn't do nothing.
Well, she went and swapped that, but like she got like a bunch of different stuff, and I'm like, just throw everything out at that point.
No, it's like.
But they only threw like 2 things out.
I went to a restaurant the other day, and they it's like that type where they bring you like the bowl like for salad, and you go up there and go get it.
Now this
woman literally had her whole palm in the bowl, and she had it like up on her armpit. She put it like this, and she brought it. She said, "Go on, grab that thing, baby girl," because she had like I swear to God, because she had like a whole plate and stuff, and I was like, And I went up there and act like I dropped that thing, bro. I
Called
promise
you
you.
baby girl?
I dropped it on the ground, and I said, yeah, she called me baby girl. And I dropped it on the ground, and I said, oh no, I need a new salad bowl. Because, like, literally, I'm not eating that. That's wild.
Bring it the same way again.
I wasn't going to do it. No, I did it up there so they would give me one on the stand, bro. So that's wild. No, but that reminds me of that story I told you.
Yeah.
What happened to me where that dude that was outside my house. Craziest thing ever,
we're going to
guys.
do that now.
Yeah, I'm telling it now. So, I had this. I've already told him this story. You guys have to hear this, though. So, I had this guy. I was leaving my house one morning. This dude literally, in a yellow shirt, spoke no English. I don't even know what language he spoke. He's just out in my woods. Now, I live on a secluded road that literally has a dead end. It has a whole stop sign on it, okay? Like, we live where the stop sign's at. This dude's out in the bushes.
Where the sidewalk is.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Never see this guy on the road, nothing like that. And, we're trying to give him benefit of the doubt because, like, as a fellow brother, because he was dark-skinned, I had to sit there and think. I said, wait a minute. I said, I'm not going to sit over here and instantly call the police. So I sit up over here, and I asked this dude's getting smart mouth with me, though, so I'm about to go over and knock him out, bro. I literally go up over there and ask him, I said, dude, what are you, because, like, my mom was scared. I said, bro, what's going on? And he's like, speaking no English, he's like, what are you, this and that, something. I said, okay. Like, I sound like he said, what are you doing, or something like that. And I'm about to be like, what am I doing? What are you doing? You out here, outside. So then I told him, I said, well, sir, what are you, I'm trying to be respectful. I said, sir, what are you doing? I said, you're outside here. I said, this is private property. He's like, full English, by the way. He knew how to get smart. He said, you own this? I said, because I'm black. Yes, I do own this, sir. I said, yes, I do.
Was that the only English you spoke?
Yeah. Do you own this? I said, yes, I do. Yes, I said, yes, I do. It's 2024. And then we called the police. Promise you, we walked back outside like Nightcrawler, bro. Teleporting. Dude he went out into the bushes, disappeared. It was like Narnia, bro. He did, because it's kind of open to where, there's other houses on the other side. I didn't see him, so I don't know if he, dived or something like that. Cop went out there. Apparently, dude had, jury duty or something like that. Huh? Later on, that guy, because when I showed him a picture of the dude, he literally was like, oh, I know him. He's like, he has jury duty. Or not jury duty, he was on court. Yeah, he's on court for something. He did something to his dogs, bro. I said, did something to his dogs. Craziest things happen down here in our town. Racism's not even number one at this point. I've seen crazier. So, what do you want to segue into now? Got any more crazy things you want to share?
I mean, I always get different stories, especially with my job. But, no, I was going to say that could be, I mean, it was kind of far, but a bunch of houses and cars have been getting broken into.
So that's what I'm saying. Even like that, I forgot. Yeah, he had a big old stick. Like Oogway, bro, from Kung Fu Panda. It's like that big old staff. Mm-hmm. And he's just standing there once again. Just standing looking. Just looking at the grass. I said, what are you doing? He ain't hunting. He ain't doing... what is he doing? Don't make no sense.
No.
I don't understand.
So you still gonna look into...
Yeah, we're looking into home defense. We're looking into home defense.
I actually do have a revolver I want to sell. If you want to...
I'll buy it.
I'll
buy it on the podcast, episode 14. By the time I've saved up episode 14, I'm going to buy it. Oh, yeah. Quick little announcement. Next week, hopefully, we'll be more into the rhythm of it. We should have our first guest on. We're going between two people. One person that's not available as much, we're going to try to get them to do it first. Out of fairness, because in order to get them any other time, it's probably going to be really hard if we're being honest. So... That one's like the Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift. That's the one that's be traveling and stuff. We try to get that one on first, and then we'll be segueing.
Working with their schedule.
Yeah. Look at these nice little glasses that we've got. We've got little Top Guns. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the photo until you put it on your story, but I really wish I would have got that hat.
I wish you would have too. You can wear it today.
I've worn a hat and it looked good.
Put the picture up here. Put the picture up here so everybody can see. Remember to do that. Anyways, the side by side. I'm just gonna put it over myself.
I mean, what do you want to talk about?
Now I'm trying to talk about the main topic, dude. Movies. So
I saw you had Twister over there.
Dude, I got Twister, dude. I'm so excited for Twisters.
The Luke Combs song is coming out this week. I'm very excited.
Oh, is it in the movie?
Have you not seen the TikTok thing?
I ain't been on there.
I
ain't even been posted on there. It's a problem.
It's a new song coming out. It's gonna be pretty good. They said the whole soundtrack is going to be amazing. Like, actually,
I didn't realize Homegirl from Where the Crawdads Sing was up in that.
Daisy Edgar Jones?
Yeah, I didn't. I did a double take last night. I was looking. I said, she looks familiar. Looked her up, and I said, oh, because it's a Twisters trailer.
And that's Where the Crawdads Sing.
Hey, it sure is. That's a good book.
Let's see. No, yeah, she was in that, and the
movie.
A lot of people don't give enough credit. Fresh.
The dude.
Movie.
Where she got her butt ate. Yeah.
Yeah, he loses the whole butt cheek. She's crawling around there.
Hey, bro. My dude was hungry, bro. He was trying to eat that booty.
He took that in like her calf or something. Like,
yeah, it was wild.
It was a good movie though. It was like White Get Out. Yeah. To me, at least. Let me see.
Yeah, dude. Jordan Peele's new movie ain't it coming out end of this year, next year?
Movie.
I think it was. They got pushed. I think it's next year now.
The original has Van Halen. I thought that said Soulja Boy. Soul Asylum. Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Goo Goo Dolls. Shania Twain.
Jesus.
Eddie Van Halen. Hold on, I'm trying to find the new one. I've seen the... I don't know why there's such a deep dive on the new Twister theory.
Dude, I'm just excited for Glenn Powell, dude.
I am too, but what I was going to say, I think there's going to be a time jump. Or
in between, yeah.
Because I think they said the ones... I think it's supposed to be based on one of the real, it was someplace, I want to say, Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Horrible tornado that hit years ago. 2013.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to cover that, which I think...
I don't know, though, because,
it killed a lot of people.
I'm pretty excited.
It was, the worst one recorded. An F5.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I saw one, today, on TikTok, where it was, one that was walking.
Oh, Dead Men Walking?
Yeah, dude, that's creepy, bro. I said, what? But, yeah, this new one is looking good for sure.
I'm trying to find the playlist.
That scene where Glenn Powell's coming out of there. He's coming outside, dude, all soaking wet, white t-shirt, white cowboy hat, and he's like, oh, I gotta do something. You've seen the theory about that, though, ain't you?
It's teaser.
No, I'm just trying to think, though, upcoming month, because, to me, April and May have been special for movies outside of the fact that Tarot released. They ruined it for me, and we got, a month and a half streak. Yeah, you had Challengers, you had Abigail, all these bangers coming out, and then here we go with Tarot, that's PG-13, Final Destination. It was an actual piece of dog shit. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Most unbelievable thing is that Ned, who lost weight, who's now about my size now, there's a scene where he runs across a bridge and literally teleports in 5 seconds because somebody's about to get attacked. And I was like, you've taken me out of the movie now, because that's the most unbelievable thing. These little gestures, these little demon things, that stuff was more believable than him running across that bridge. So I'm the movie had a lot of problems. I'm trying to think, what else did we see? We watched Kingdom, Planet of the Apes. Dude, that movie was gas. It was definitely super slow. I think it's the worst one of the franchise. Not bad though, but just it's a 7.
They're all still pretty high. I think, to me, I'm not a big fan of Rise.
Dude, I like Rise, dude. It's got James Franco.
Yeah, it's a good opener, but it's probably my least favorite out of all of them.
Okay.
Which I've still never seen any of the old ones, especially
dude, you haven't seen all those space ones, bro?
I haven't seen the one with Mark Wahlberg.
Those are crazy.
You got Abe Lincoln.
Abe, bro.
Abe Lincoln.
Dude. Yeah, they all get out of the cop cars, bro. They're all monkeys.
They're all in regular suits. None of that changed. You still got Abe Lincoln.
Monkeys.
And just silverbacks.
We never got a sequel either, so he's stuck there, bro. So that ending, that canon is, because that's how it ends. He gets stuck there.
Wait, there's 2 Mark Wahlberg ones?
I thought there was only one.
Oh, they said there was. I thought you meant there was 2.
No, they never made a second one. That's what I'm saying. So that's the
because I saw that clip and I was like,
that's the canon ending. That's just Abe Lincoln, bro.
Well, it's kind of like a copycat of the original. Seeing the Statue of Liberty, and everything. Yeah. Just didn't really make sense.
I didn't realize Mark was in that until the other day. I was like, oh, that was Mark.
What?
I said, no. Mark.
And the Funky Bunch.
Yeah, I think I'm more excited though for Long Legs. It's starting to get up there on my list. It's starting to climb.
I actually had a nightmare about that the other night.
That movie looks scary.
That and Barbarian had that dream again.
I still don't like that movie.
Traumatized.
Dude, I think that movie's okay. I love the setup. I love the creature design and stuff. But dude, that story, I was kind of out of it. I don't know, man. Like, it's so many times where, like, it's like, just leave. Like, remember she gets out?
Well, yeah, I mean,
she's like...
Because it's still kind of
And then she hunts her. Remember, like, she hunts her in the thing. Like,
don't
they get that black guy? Ain't it a black guy that helps her?
He said, I've been under here for 20 years and she ain't never messed up. Busts through the wall. Just gets him, rips his arm off.
Oh, God. I take it back. That movie is okay. That's hilarious.
That was the second movie, or really the final straw with Brandon. Because the first one I picked was Men. Everyone hated that movie, and I can totally understand
I think
why.
it's okay. It's too metaphorical, if we're being honest. I can't believe the same guy that made Civil War.
That's insane. Didn't know that until I watched Civil War. I guess I really don't know what he was doing.
Civil War was cooking, dude. That movie's good.
Yeah, and you had a lower prediction on how high of a score you were going to give it.
Yeah.
You were like,
because going into it, I was thinking I would like Abigail more. I do think I had more fun in Abigail because that's just a fun movie. But overall, I think the better movie is Civil War.
It's a different kind of movie, though.
I know, but I don't know. I guess I just saw Dan Stevens. I was like, it's gonna cook, bro. Like I was like 10. Like, dude, actually, Dan Stevens is my boy, dude.
Neck and Neck, Twister, Cuckoo.
Yeah, dude.
Those are the two I'm very excited for right now.
I
want to say that was probably the creepiest shot I've ever seen.
Oh, her running into the thing
when her hand is sticking in that shadow. Because I've imagined all the times I've rode a bike.
Dude, it's over.
The dark, like when we've gone camping, and I've had that same thought that something like that
happening. Right behind me.
You would think that because it's pitch black, you ain't got no light. You've got the one street light like half a mile away. You just gotta hope you make it.
That's scary,
before they get you.
Yeah, you know what? Let's stay on Cuckoo a little bit because Hunter Schafer been out there cooking with Euphoria and now this.
Still haven't watched Euphoria. Just a bunch of teenagers and
hey. Season 3's coming. Well, actually, no, it's not because they delayed it. They told them they said go home, do something else.
Gone, they're too busy, and unfortunately, a few passed away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was in Abigail.
Yeah. Did the kid from Euphoria leave? Like the one that got killed at that last season?
Yeah, he's like
wanted to focus on like taekwondo
fighting. Yeah. Ashtray, dude, he was awesome. He's a badass. No, but, like, Cuckoo, I just want to know where they're going with the plot, because, like, it looks like they're experimenting on, like, a woman.
Nightman.
But that's what I'm saying, like, is it, like, an actual, like, bird, half-woman, demon, whatever?
At that one point, Dan Stevens?
He's ready to cook, dude. Slick. Which I'm guessing he's the villain. He's, like, the doctor or something.
Yeah.
He's, like, it's like, be amused or
It's
whatever.
one of those things, I feel like it's going to be how, like, Barbarian and Malignant are. You kind of side with
Dude, and Malignant was so good. Yes, that's a movie everybody should go watch. Go watch Malignant, or Malignant's Nuts is what we like to call it. It's such a good movie. Dude, it's such a good film. People hate on it, too.
Because I remember when we watched it, that was doing the whole kind of, like, to me, I measure it, anything pre-Maverick wasn't doing too hot in theaters. After that, theaters came back. I mean,
that's true. That's true, dude.
I remember working Maverick. That was the worst, 2 weeks.
Yeah. I saw people I didn't even seen in my whole life. Like, I ain't seen them in years. Let me get Maverick. I said, bro, what are you doing here?
Well, wasn't it the Coke company? They rented out, like, the entire building just for one show?
Dude, it was crazy.
Had, like, how many?
They did it for Jurassic, too.
Did they?
Yeah, remember they gave me the hat that don't fit my head? Yeah.
Talking about the one Carter was like, wear it. Mom's gonna be here.
Oh, God. Yeah, he did tell me that. I think I did out of spite. I say I ain't doing what you tell me, boy. He's also going to be on the podcast eventually. And then you guys will know who that is.
Swear one of the patients I had today looked like Carter, like 40 years in the future. Sounded just like him. That's all I can think about.
Okay, no, so this is a topic that I really want to cover. I want to segue into because what is that?
A label.
Oh, I don't care. Okay. But no, like I can't give too many details away. But let's just say in the past month or so, I have talked to so many people about movies, film industry, whatever, this and that, and like people are haters. They don't like movies. I almost want to say I don't know why, but like, dude, when the movie industry, like, they all put everything like on streaming, like, dude, Dune Part 2, it was like on Amazon Prime, like where you can buy it for like $20-$30 like a month after.
You know what I think also kind of ruins it, and it's kind of a little hypocritical since I mean it's what you do, And it's what
review.
I don't like too many people. I don't even like actual reviewers reviewing. I mean, like,
wow, he just said he hates me.
I don't rate movies on Letterboxd. I just like to put that I've watched them.
I do and don't. The only reason why I rate them is because I keep up which ones I like more by the end of the year, and then sometimes I change them. Like the other day, I changed Ungentlemanly Warfare because I liked it more a little bit than I did. But it helps me keep track with that. Is why I do that. I think I gave it 5 stars.
I mean, like at a second.
Well, my phone's recording this, but I think it's number 3. I know number 1's Doom Part 2.
And I have an issue on that too. I can never keep up with what I watch.
Yeah, no, that's why I do that. And they have that diary thing that you can do where it puts on what date you did.
Let's look at
that scared me. Number 2, I have Challengers, and then number 3, I have Civil War. I don't know, dude. People, I haven't seen that, but I was saying people just hate they hate Challengers. But I'm confused because I thought everybody loved it the first couple weeks, but I guess it's like that Twitter thing where like everybody loves something and then like a month after it's out they just hate it. Because I've been seeing so many stuff. Like I've even talked to people that have been like, "It's alright," and I said, "Bro, I love that movie. It was gas. Soundtrack was bust. I still listen to it today. It's like Tron, like the little synth wave, like cyberpunkian, whatever."
I was playing on the way here on my bike.
Dude, Tron Legacy. Yeah, how you feel about Tron Ares?
I mean, I really like the original because I mean, y'all got me on it. What was it, like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
To me, you could have just ended it with the first one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but
Especially, I'm not a Jared Leto fan, like at all.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily upset about that because they could do whatever. I'm just pissed off because I thought they were going to go into like the ending because he brings Homegirl out into the real world. Jeff's
gonna be in it though.
Yeah, I saw that and I was confused.
Where's my boy?
Because I thought Jeff died. And then Homegirl went out to the real world and stuff. Yeah, remember he sacrificed stuff?
Don't remember.
And so, well, actually, I guess he did. He might not have died. He just stayed behind. Either way, though, he's stuck, I thought. But I thought that they were going to do like a thing where they were going to show like Olivia Wilde's character. Because remember, she has all that power and this and that, and he's bringing out to the real world. Yeah, and they're just like, no, let's not do that. Let's have Jared Leto and Jeff Bridges them stuck in there. Like, I'm excited, but...
You get the dude from the original. I don't know his name, but I mean...
he's in Tulsa King.
I was say he's not really doing
I didn't realize that was him because he's lost so much weight. Like, dude was like literally skin and bones. And I looked and I was like, bro, if you cut that hair off, I said, the son of Flynn? Like, dude, it was gas. I was like, that's him.
I was stuck in a game once.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. I just like people. I think the theater experience is just weird because people only go see. Well, they only go see, like, your average moviegoer, they're not like us. Like, they only go see, like, 1 or 2 movies, like, a year. Like, I'm just saying, like last year, they probably saw Barbie. They probably saw some around Christmas. Some people, Barbie, Oppenheimer, some around Christmas. Like, it's usually around Christmas and something else for a lot of families.
I mean, I think they watched that. And then
yeah.
They said they actually went to the theater recently, and my little sister's like, I didn't see you there. I was like, oh, there's a reason.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's just, it's like they, like I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't understand how people can't rewatch movies or like I don't understand how people can't name off movies. Like I promise you, like I've talked to so many people just even recently where I'm like, hey, like what's your favorite movie? I don't know, and I'm like, bro.
My thing is like if you ask me, I will like. Oh yeah, I couldn't tell you.
That's what I'm saying, but like I feel like
I have 20.
You have some kind of movie that you could give me, like something.
Blue Ruin.
Yeah,
which I put y'all on.
Even then, though,
did y'all like that? Because
I like it.
You're like,
I like it.
It's
I thought the beginning was but like overall, I gave it like an 8.5.
It's got a good. I mean, it's just.
I thought it was solid.
Basic revenge story. I don't even know if I'd say that's my favorite.
Well, I think I only said that because the beginning, because I just was kind of confused because they don't really tell you nothing until like.
That's the point.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Until like 20 minutes, but.
Well, no, there's like I don't think there's a single line of dialogue for like 30 minutes.
I heard Furiosa's like that. I heard Homegirl when he talks
30 lines.
Yeah, 30 lines. I'm hyped.
Mostly for Chris Hemsworth.
I'm doing that at IMAX. I'm very excited. Next week.
I'll be on call.
Next week. I'm very excited.
There's what's coming up this weekend?
Okay, yeah, this weekend is
so we're moving into that.
Yeah, it's If and
there's another one that's kind of like a little niche.
I'm trying to remember. I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, Strangers Chapter 1.
Oh, I
and
saw
then
the
Back
TV
to
blog.
Black.
I saw
that was this past week.
Was it?
They didn't get it. Nobody I know got it. I've been looking.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, okay, so we want to talk about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes some more because we did not talk about that enough. So
the girl's clearly the villain. I mean,
yeah,
she's trying to oppress and prevent their evolution.
And see, I was fine with that. Like, hey, I want to help out humans. No, I'm saying like in a mental aspect. Like if that was you,
took advantage of the main character.
Yeah, the people that helped you, I'm confused about. Yeah. Like it's like, bro, that's kind of traitors. And then the humans that she went and talked to at the end, they didn't really have nothing to do with her. They're like, go back outside. They're like, we're gonna lock you back.
Had that thing behind her too when she came back up to that camp at the end.
Yeah, had a Glock on my boy, bro. My boy Noah.
She only got 4 bullets left. That's what's crazy to me. Like the last gun and.
Yeah, all the rest of them are gone, dude.
And the fact that it worked 300 years after. I'm not trying to get picky about that stuff.
Dude, no, bro. I bet money that's Homeboy's revolver from war. What's his name?
Oh, Harrelson?
He's going to show up. He's like, that's my gun. He's a half monkey now.
Somehow Harrelson's returned.
Oh, I forgot how sad his ending was. Remember he stopped talking and stuff, he killed himself?
Yeah, I've only seen the movie one time.
Dude, that's a good movie.
I was 17. That's been a minute.
That movie was
24.
Good. But, I really think I still like Don more though, just because of the Koba stuff.
I think Dom's like the best movie ever.
Koba is like... He's a badass. He's like, kill ape, monkey.
I need to finish it because we rewatched... I rewatched Dawn the other day, but I got halfway through and that's when we went to the crackhead restaurant.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Gas, though. I felt bad because even the waitress was like, yep, I was down that road 2 years ago. I would have done the same thing. I was like...
You would...
You'd have dipped your thumb in the ranch dressing?
He said shit like that, bro.
But, I mean... Oh, yeah, and she, They were having a fundraiser for someone, so, like, at the register where whatever, they had, like, a jar full of cash. And she was like, oh, that's my yard sale money. And then just took it. Like, apparently this happened, like, days before. But they didn't call the cops in. They called when she came in trying to get free food. Make that make sense.
Where the hell did you go?
It's called Muddies. Hold up.
Oh my god. So it makes sense. It's called Muddies. That's crazy.
They've actually got a burger challenge I think you'd like. It's like 3 pounds worth of food.
Was there food actually gas outside of that?
Yeah, it was very good.
I might do it.
There's some black folk.
I got that weight, bro.
It wasn't just whites.
Hey, us blacks can get down, bro.
They put their foot in it.
Yeah, I always forget who I'm around when I talk like this. I told somebody the other day, I said, yeah, so brothers be doing that. And they were like, huh, that's kind of racist. I was like, shut your white ass up.
I was going to say, it is a shout out to all of probably 2 people that are going to watch this.
What the hell? They quit dissing my views. My Planet of the Apes review has 150 views.
Listen, it's called Early's Muddy Creek Cafe.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah, there's photos. They've got a 4.5.
Oh, shit.
It's like actually higher than most places in Corinth.
Oh, man.
I don't even know what that is. I think it's just a bunch of cheese. But,
I'll show you some cheese.
Oh, they've got a buffet, too.
Yeah. Shit. Why did that up?
And Homegirl ain't gonna be dipping her thumb in and out. Like they had like 5 squad cars and an ambulance and everything there. Took her to jail. Yeah.
God bless her. Oh yeah, but so back because we were talking new releases before we had the technical difficulties. So I want to go through and just ask you how hyped you are for some of them because I'm gonna be real with you. I was hyped. I'm not hyped no more. Cause okay, so I was kind of excited when they announced If, but I'm sorry, those trailers are ass. I'm excited because that's what's weird. I'm excited because I know it's going to be good because John Krasinski's doing it. And you got all these big actors. You got, Ryan Reynolds. I don't dislike anything that Ryan or John's been in or, directed, whatever. And so I know it's going to be good, but dude, them trailers are awful because they just keep telling you who's up in it. Like, dude, kids don't give a shit who Steve Carell is. They're like, Steve Carell, this big actor. Like, dude, they don't care. Show me the plot.
The hit actor from Evan Almighty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like the little bits of stuff that they've showed us, like trailer, like actual story-wise,
it's a family
looks
movie.
really good.
It's a family
That's what
movie.
I'm
It's
saying.
not that important.
No, I'm hyped, dude. I'm hyped. I'm just not hyped for them trailers. Like, bro, I'm just bored.
My thing is,
I'm like,
it's a
bro,
family movie,
I don't care.
I don't really think, like... Because
I think it's going to be a 10, though.
I asked my baby sister about it because, we talked.
She said, who's Steve Carell?
She said, who John Krasinski? She said, from The Office.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like it's one of those movies that is going to be...
from the hit movie, A Quiet Place?
I just feel like it's going to be a 10 out of 10, but I feel like it's going to either flop or just not be as well received just because people, I feel like they're going to go, like I feel like they're not going to go watch, like they're going to wait till next week for Garfield, bro.
I think I'm far too big for this chair.
I mean, hell, I sit up in it, so I don't know about all that.
I'm wide.
But no, that's all I meant though. Like that one, I just feel like going into it, I'm not excited, but I know that once I'm seated, watch, I'm gonna love it. Like it's one of those. And the next up, R.I.P. This might actually take 20 minutes to talk about. The Strangers Chapter 1. No, because I finally watched them.
Oh, did you?
I watched them. Okay.
Did you like the second
one?
Because it had a better kind of.
That's what I'm finna. Okay, so Strangers 1. I'm on the fence. It's creepy. It's got the ambiance, okay. But like, dude, they're stupid. Everybody's dumb in that movie.
Dennis from It's Always Sunny is in it.
Like, dude, Homeboy's literally like the main character, or the main guy character. I can't think of his name. He plays in whatchamacallit, Scott, Steve, whatever his name is. He has a 12 gauge, pretty much. I think that's what type of shotgun it is. He's got all these rounds, whole night, just got everything. He has enough to kill these 3 people. And they're up in the thing, he actually kills Homeboy. It's like, I guess, depressed, whatever, but get back in that corner, close the door, just wait it out till morning.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to come eventually, just wait. Right? And instead he's like, there might be help out there in the yard. Let me go out there by myself. Dude, bring your wife with you. Why would you leave your wife by yourself? You know there's 3 of them. He knows there's at least 3.
You rewatched. I think I was.
And so he leaves
14?
them. Dude, he leaves them. And he goes by himself. They don't even show how he gets got. They just get him. 12 gauge and all. They took him. They knocked him out. And then they get homegirl. And then like. Him. I really do think the ending's very scary, though, because, like, like homegirl screams at the camera. Like, dude, that crap had me. I jumped. I said, oh, man, something finally got, like, it was a jump scare, though, so I was like, I don't know, whatever. But it's just one of those movies where I feel like if I watched it at the age I would have been when it came, because I would have been, like, 7? If I'd have watched it then, I would have definitely been scared, but, like...
No, you've been a whole lot younger.
That's what...
I was 8 when it came
out. No, it's 2008. I'd have been 7.
I was 8.
I'd have been 7.
I thought you were...
We're a year apart. A year-ish. No, dude. I'm like, technically it's a year-ish because you'll be whatever age.
25.
Yeah, you'll be 25. Damn. 5 till that big 30.
So, you've got a month left out of me until my frontal lobe develops and I'm done.
God, no.
I'm on to better things.
But yeah, like, it's one of those movies where I was here for the hype, and I looked, they don't get good reviews. Like, I thought the first one was just like critically acclaimed. Like, it's okay. It's like at a 50.
Trash.
But
was it like Strangers at Night?
Yeah, Pray at Night.
Pray at Night.
So the second one, I do think is better than the first one, but it's weird though because I think the first one has better vibes. Like, I think it's scarier. But the second one gives you more of those kills. I don't like the location. It's like a trailer park, and they like go to like 2 places. I said CW.
I think they're in Arkansas.
Yeah, they're like barely doing anything.
Beautiful state.
And I also think, once again, stupid decisions. Like, for example, like the mom, she's like helping the girl get up into this thing. There's 2 of y'all. There's one woman with a knife. She busted that door, bro. Both of us boxing, bro.
Well,
she might hit one of us this time, but we can both take her. She pushes her up into the thing, and then she steps there. She's looking at her. She's like, I know she's behind me. I'm not going to turn around. Go! And then she gets stabbed. I said, dude, what are we doing?
Wait, doesn't the daughter look down? Mom! She's
like, oh my God!
I think she's like, just go. Just repeatedly getting prison
like,
over
just
and
go.
over again.
And then, like, the dad, his death isn't as stupid, but it's still stupid. That him and the son are driving, they're hitting full gas. Okay, they're trying to find the daughter so they can leave. Literally, one of them, they don't even show which one, I don't think. One of them throws a brick at his vehicle. I'm going to keep hitting the gas. He's like, oh no, a brick! And he just like completely, he goes into this thing, literally big old beam goes into him. And I was like, oh man, we're getting some gore. And then Homeboy has a really cool scene because that's the big part of the movie for me. They have a bomb-ass soundtrack. Yeah. That shit was gas, dude. I'm trying to think, it ends up being like the 2 kids or whatever, but like I think it's kind of funny that the one boy has a gun on the one girl and he doesn't pull the trigger. And then later on, he just repeatedly stabs one. I was like, I feel like stabbing somebody to death is a lot worse than just pew, like you dead, and turn around. Yeah, he's just he's just stabbing the shit out of her. And then he taunts the one dude. He taunts Man in the Mask. Dude got a freaking axe on your ass. He's big as shit.
Is that when they're fighting in the pool?
Yeah, he tells me, he's like, I got one of yours. Don't do that. Don't do that. And he starts running. And then they have like a fight in the pool. Dude, I was getting hyped, dude. I said, bro, they're fighting back. I said, this movie's already better than the first one. I said, because motherfucker had a 12 gauge and do shit in the first one.
You know what I think's better? a better movie. It's not the same, but it's kind of got the same vibe. You're Next.
I haven't seen that.
Have you not seen it?
I haven't seen that.
It's a lot like Strangers in some ways.
Ain't the ones with the fox mask and like the poster?
They all wear like different. Like one's a fox. I think one's a sheep.
I didn't watch that.
It is probably one of the best trailers I've seen because I think I was 13 when it was coming out. Terrified me. I was hyped. But yeah, it still holds up. And I think there was talks of a sequel. But it's been over 10 years.
Well, it's just... Well, I don't know Strangers, dude. That was 10 years, yeah. 2008 to 2018. But that's my thing with that movie that I guess just made me so mad. Because like, the ending and alternate ending are basically the same ending.
There's an alternate ending.
Yeah, the alternate ending, all the lights go off. They start flicking off. And then, you hear that. You hear footsteps. And it's like, oh man, the mask is still alive, right?
We're recording this in a halfway house.
Yeah. And you hear like the footsteps walking toward us, so it's like, oh man in the mask, right? Yeah. But then in the original ending, it's just she hears a big boom at the door, and you assume, oh man, it's like man in the mask. It's probably just a doctor. She's got PTSD. But I feel like the writers weren't that smart, if we're being honest. And so it's probably just implied that he was. And that's my thing. Like even if he's not, you killed all of them off. So that gets into this new one. I heard that chapter 1 is like a prequel, and so. Because, like, they don't know. Some people are saying it's like a reboot, but then like, if you watch the trailers, it's like, find out how the Strangers became the Strangers.
Chapter 2 is a prequel?
No, chapter 1 of, like, the new... Because the new one's called chapter 1.
Oh, the new ones.
Yeah. So, that's what I'm saying. So, I think they're, like, a prequel. Like they're doing, like, a prequel franchise. But from them reviews I've been hearing, which I don't be trying to fully listen to all of them, but, dude, they're saying CW5. And I said, don't that make sense, though? Because Homegirl's from... I said, But it lines up with the other reviews, though, so I might actually like it, because I like Pray at Night.
Yeah.
I'm like, even though it's kind of stupid, I still like Pray at Night.
My best thing...
So if it's kind of like that, I'll be fine with it.
I was going to say, I rarely go into movies with really any expectations. Other than Civil War, I knew I was going into that just very...
Yeah, and Dune Part 2, I went up in there.
I like Dune.
You son, I like I eat.
Dude. I think that's the funniest part. You know, we were sitting there watching it, and just basically from everything you told me, like all the...
Dude,
just
so good.
The pure just he's a hype man.
Like, you just feel so in awe watching that movie. Like, you're just, like, it ain't like a normal movie. It ain't. Like, it's gas.
Different.
You just sit over there and your mouth's open and you're like, oh, Paul. But no,
says he isn't, so that means he should be.
I'm like, yeah, he's at least on Abe.
Say that 5 times.
He's on Abe.
Say that 5 times.
He's on Abe. He's on Abe. He's on Abe.
That's what he was yelling. That's what the man was yelling out front.
Yeah, actually, that is what he was yelling out front.
He's trying to recruit you.
But no, the third and last movie comes out this week, which I'm very confused on because there's no reviews, there's no hype, and I think there's only one trailer. Back to Black. About
I thought that done came out.
Nah, what's her face?
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, about her. I'm kind of excited because I haven't seen a music movie in a while because I didn't watch the Bob Marley movie. I still got to do that. It's on Paramount now. But I think I'm watching it first, and then I'm watching Strangers, and then I'm doing If last.
And to me, this is they're all kind of the same formula. I mean, it's just a biopic. I mean,
well, this one's about just her album, like her making that album.
It just seemed rushed.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean,
I don't know.
Because I didn't like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, it was okay.
I didn't watch Rocket Man. I did hear it was good.
Rocket Man's gas. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Went to the theaters by myself to watch that one.
I guess you could count it. I mean, it's not a biopic, but I mean, A Star Is Born is.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
I mean, I cried at the end of it.
Our old boss cried over that.
Literally that was a first date to a movie, and she saw me bawl my eyes out at the end of it. And then we went to Taco Bell, and it was.
Dude, Taco Bell was big gas lately.
No, yeah, because we did that, and God, what's that movie? It's got Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. A Simple Favor.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that.
Have you not?
She's seen it. My mom's seen it. I haven't seen it.
We did both those movies back to back, but
yeah,
both really good. They're making a sequel to that.
I heard that. Yeah, I do want to watch it. Yeah, I heard.
I don't know why you would. I mean, it ended fine. I mean, it was still very good. I'm just saying, like, you didn't. Yeah. You don't need a sequel out of it. You know, even though.
Well, I don't know. I ain't seen it, but yeah.
I don't own it though.
It's. You know what's funny? I haven't seen Age of Adeline either, even though I own it. I keep trying to watch it. I get 30 minutes in and I start getting sleep.
I watched that movie. That was on that spree of like when my dad was off his second marriage, and we just all we did was watch movies together.
You watched Age of Adeline.
We watched Age of Adeline together.
Dang!
We watched that. Also,
I'll cry.
Also a very no. The second one, it was a very weird back-to-back double feature we did. We did Age of Adeline. No, it was a triple. We did Age of Adeline, and then we did Interstellar, which was
Dude, I cry, dude. I cry every time.
Yeah,
I watch
we
a
both
movie.
got emotional on
Dude,
that.
movie sad.
And then Gone Girl.
You know what? I've never finished that movie. I think I've got 30 minutes left. I never finished it like a couple years ago.
Oh, so much happens. Like,
yeah.
Literally in the last
I got to the part where she stabs what's his face.
Neil Patrick.
Yeah, and that's it. I think after that, I don't know if that kind of traumatized me because I was like, man, I've been trying to get with a woman. I was like, I don't like this. I was like, they're gonna stab me. I started getting scared.
Like a white woman.
Yeah, dude. Hey, that's true. Yeah. So those are the movies that come out this week.
Yeah.
Are you watching them? I figure Strangers know. I figure If's maybe a maybe for you. I know you like that John. I know you do. I know you like your Steve Carell.
I mean, I was really big. I was one of those Office fans for a while. And I mean, I still am. Also, another
show
thing,
I've never finished.
So when Carell leaves, you could watch like one more season after that, and then like
yeah, I heard
they're all good. They're not as good.
What's one of those shows that people like? I hate it when people tell you that. Like, you either like a show or you don't. Like, I've had so many people be like, "Just get through the first season of The Office." I'm like, "Just get through it."
Yeah, you do.
And then they're like, "Just get through the last season." I said, "So like, I'm watching like only what is it? How many seasons is it total? Like 8?
No, it's like 9.
Okay, so I'm getting through 7 seasons
Almost 10.
of good content for 2 trash ones.
First season isn't bad. I mean, like first episode or 2 is just kind of.
Well, to me,
They were getting their footing. But...
I think an ending of a movie can make or break it, but like for TV shows, I think it's different. Like there's so many people that just act like Game of Thrones is trash. Meanwhile, every other season and every single episode before that was just a 10 out of 10. Like, dude, I'm not going to rate the whole show based on like 2 episodes.
That's the same one. I think I really didn't watch it until like once again just at my dad's. Mm-hmm. I only watched like the last season. Didn't watch any of the others. Tried to.
Did you think it was cooking though when you watched that? I don't fully hate the last episodes.
No,
they're okay.
I didn't even watch the last episodes. I got to the zombie people, the ice.
Oh yeah,
I got to that episode where she kills
yeah.
homeboy at the end of it, and even I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That she ran past a million.
All of them,
people.
dude. She's gas.
Wait, what were we talking about before this? The Office. Oh no.
If you watching If, I asked you if you watched it.
That's what I hate because like. I really want to go watch movies, but my schedule is just so packed as is.
That's why I try doing whenever I can. Like this weekend, like I'm gonna do them Saturday, be done.
I gotta save money, so like, I'm not trying to go to Florence and then Tupelo back to back. I mean, just dropped $350 on a lift for that car.
Damn.
But it's gonna look sick. He's gonna insert a photo right here.
I will.
Of what it looks like now.
Right
what
there.
It's gonna look like.
And if I didn't, just know it's the Sam and Dean car.
Just a dream of a car. Dude, I actually had a guy try to buy it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I was at the gas station.
How much you offer?
Nah, so what was funny about it, it wasn't a gas station. I was in Belmont. I was just getting out to get a drink. But came out...
Beer, ain't you?
Actually, it was a Pepsi. But
yes, sir.
No, anyways, came out and he was like, hey, is the car for sale? I'm like, nah, man. I said, it's my baby. I was like, I look too long for. Are you doing homework right now?
No, I'm getting on here so I can see my stuff. Thank you. Oh, titties.
But oh my god.
No, I'm finding some other stuff before we get down to the end. I'm waiting.
What do you got? A homegirl from Lilo and Stitch?
Oh yeah, somebody said I would have paid her bills. This one right here.
Oh,
I've been laughing for 20 minutes. Camera roll is crazy, guys.
But no, he's like, hey, is the car for sale? I'm like, nah, it's my baby. He's like, good. I guess he was kind of like, recognizing that. I did appreciate it. But it's a nice car. I mean, I really don't think I will ever get as lucky on a deal like that ever again. I'll never buy another vehicle if I don't have to. But I think this weekend we're going to go to Florence.
It's not saved on here.
What?
Those things. The only one I remember is the rock piston in a bottle.
You just left them around set. But hey, we're going to go. There's an art thing, like an art fair in Florence.
When are you going?
We're going Saturday.
Dude, you should come watch If. We're watching at 5. Y'all should come watch
If
If.
they want to. I mean, I kind of want to get down and party.
Get down and party.
I'm a party. No, we're just going to go to the art fair and eat downtown.
Damn.
might go watch a movie. I don't know. Like I kind of want to watch If, but
That's what I'm saying.
I knew.
I'm not hyped to go see it, but I already know that when you're in there watching, you're gonna be like, "Magic, dude, it's gas."
I knew if I saw the TV Glows playing, none of them were going to want to watch it.
Dude, I'm telling
and
you
I
right
wasn't
now,
gonna put
if
anything
that's
through
playing, I'm letting you know. I'm watching it. I'm
They
gonna be
can
watching
all
at 7.
They can all go watch it. Just me and you.
I'm gonna let you know we're watching at 7 if they got it. I keep checking. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow, Wednesday showtimes. Yeah, maybe they'll get it.
Isn't that so fun? You just remember stuff from working at the movie theater.
Yeah.
I don't remember a thing. Like, literally had a person.
So much is PTSD.
Had a person at the Savannah one. They were like, I was trying to get just a medium popcorn and a large drink. They're like, it'd actually be cheaper if you make it large. I said, I know your game. I said, I'm good.
Jesus.
Still a whole lot cheaper. Like, oh my god. Yeah, don't go to Malco, and I'm not even being biased.
Don't go to a Malco theater.
Well, I'm not even that. I just mean, like, if you go to Savannah,
if
so
you
much
go,
better,
dude, any
10
other
times cheaper. Like
any other theater chain's better. Like AMC's got the deal where like you get 3 movies a week. Regal's is unlimited. It's like $5 more, but like you can watch unlimited. Like I can go watch 6 a day if I wanted to. Like that's how that guy was doing that for the Dune thing because people were talking you spending so much money. No, he just had that pass and was just going like 4 or 5 times a day.
Wish I would.
I said, bro, I didn't want to go see that again. I hate I didn't get to, but I'm getting it tomorrow, so I'm excited.
But what we want to move on to now? Just personal questions.
I'm like, yeah, dude. So, when's the last time you've been touched by me? No, I'm just playing. No,
actually,
but
hey, that leads. That leads into what this dude said to me earlier. He was asking me about my job and whatever. I was setting him up on oxygen.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like I like it. Just I'm driving around, whatever. It's a new thing every day, whatever. Same bull I tell everyone. But he said, I bet you get a whole lot of... I'm trying to remember how he worded it because it just threw me off so much.
He was making you nervous, wasn't
he? He said, I bet you some of them women try to trade you some mooly wooly. I said, what's mooly? I said, what's mooly?
What the hell does that even mean?
I said, what's mooly wooly? He said, you know what it is. I said... Okay, he's real old.
Fuck?
Real old. I guess it's just some old...
What the hell is wrong with these people down here?
Hey, same one. That's why I was saving this for now. So, anyways, I pull up to the house, and I'm talking to his wife.
Yeah.
And they've got this dog, and it's a real nice dog, just real playful. And she said, "Quit it!" "Quit it, pretty boy," and just had a taser, just started popping it.
My God.
And I went, ugh.
You just witnessed a crime.
Well, like I got out and I'm like, oh no, hey, he's fine. Like, I don't care if a dog jumps up on me. I'll pet him.
Yeah.
And they'll try to lick on me. She said,
I do.
She could she wasn't fast, so she was just kind of walking. And she's like, you better quit it, pretty boy. And she's like hitting the taser over and over. It's like actually scaring me.
Oh my God.
Because it's like, you've heard one go, it's loud.
She's probably talking about you, bro.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is she, because she was like looking at me.
Jesus.
Yeah, she was doing that, and she was like grabbing the dog at one point, and she would just sit there and like say, "This is the fist is like where the dog's at." She'd have the taser and just quit it, and just be popping it off. That dog was freaking out, like, and that's like
that's so awful.
It's like the least craziest thing I've seen.
Did she have a guy with a yellow shirt in her house, bro? That might have been the dude on the trial, bro.
What?
The guy outside. It was out in my woods.
No, it was Mooly Wooly that was in the house.
God, man. I'm trying to think. I don't know if it's because like I didn't like fully prepare mentally because I'm tired today, but I don't have any crazy stories that have happened like that. The only thing I've had is like usual. People just piss me off like usual.
That's why I can't do an office job.
I'm telling you, like it's not even
because look, I'll talk to some of the people there sometimes that are like that just work office.
Yeah.
They're all just at each other.
No, it's not even that. It's like people in public. Like when we went to Target, like I guess it would have been 2 weeks ago now. It was before we went with you, so yeah, it would have been a week before. Like for example, like it's just this gets to a whole other topic. We won't be covering this like episode 26. I'm just like y'all know, save it in the books. But I don't know what is in the water. I don't know what's in the water where we live. I don't know why it's like this. But women think that they are like the greatest thing on God's green earth. Now sometimes they are. Like for example, like what's her face? My girlfriend. Zendaya, and then my other one. No. You know, I'm saving the best for last. My wife, Sydney Sweeney. They are, but like I just don't like back
having
to
a wife and a good girlfriend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Like back to the Target story though. Like there was like this female manager, and like I wouldn't even check her out nothing like that. Like she was like a little blonde, whatever. This sounded like she was probably like 24, 5, whatever.
She was a manager of a Target.
Yeah, so one that we saw. Remember when she was moving the thing for us, this and that. Remember we walked. It was that one.
She was like our age.
I said about 24, 25. Ain't you 24? Yeah. So
I wasn't listening to that part. But
no, yeah. But like I went up there. I walked up there, and I was trying to get past her, and like she looked directly at me. So I was like, hey, what's up? This and that. And I don't know if she thought like I was like, huh, this big black guy wants a piece of this, and like I didn't. And like literally the snarl I got from her, and she's like just looked down and didn't say shit. I was like, man, I literally walked past and said, well, fuck me then. And I was like, I don't know why you act like that. Like I don't want
just
you.
Awkward encounters. I've actually got a story about that from it was about a year ago now, when I got to go see Nick Offerman in Carolina. Just a solo trip. Went by myself. Killed some time in the casino beforehand. Whatever.
Gambled his life away.
Literally, I hit the penny slot. Did freak out because I hit a jackpot.
Actually, you did win. That's why you called me. Yeah.
Yeah, because I hit. Literally put a penny in. I think I got 5 cents into it, and hit this giant jackpot. I was like, I'm finna roll out of here. At least $100. I was excited. Saw that number climbing up. It hit $5, and then it ended. I was like, oh. I was like, all right. So I just hit that until I just drained it. Anyways.
Hell yeah.
But no, I remember it was like after the show. I was going to catch a cab, and I'm just sitting in this like, it's like a parking complex, so it's kind of just empty-ish.
Yeah.
Like, kind of creepy, if you're being honest. But I'm just sitting there, and all of a sudden, this girl, probably about my age, she's sitting on the bench like next to me. I mean, I'm not, like, I'm just ignoring her because, you know, I'm just on my phone trying to kill time waiting. Because I'm just trying to get back to my hotel room.
Getting scared, too. It's getting dark. He knows that the black man is out there waiting for his booty.
This was in the mountains, so I doubt it. But
I don't know. We like hiding up there.
No, anyways, like, the cab came up, and, like, I was just trying to be polite, because these frat guys came out, and they were just really drunk, and I wasn't paying them no mind. And I get in the cab, and I see her, and she looks like really just worried.
She ain't well put together.
Well, she was on the phone. She looked like just something was going on. And I looked at her. I was like, hey. I was like, do you want this cab? And
being a gentleman.
Well, I was just trying to be nice. But I was like, hey, do you want this cab? Whatever, yada, yada. She couldn't hear me. Mm-hmm. So I was like, whatever. I'm like going to shut the door. She's like, what? And I'm like, do you want this cab? I was like, I'll get out. You know, you can have it. But I guess the guys didn't hear that part. You better not get in that cab with him. I'm like, okay, yeah, good idea.
What?
He's like, yeah, good idea to, say that to somebody. I'm not trying to do that. I said, I even looked at him like, I'm trying to give her the cab. I'll get out
by herself, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, you creep, just like yelling these things at me. And I'm like, no. And
at that point, I'm hopping in a cab and we're going.
And I was literally about to shut the door. I was like, they're going to try to get me. It's just me by myself, like, and whatever. But she finally, like, she's coming to the door. I'm like, I can't just shut it because then it looks rude. But then she comes up. She's like, what? And I'm like, do you want this cab? Like, I was getting irritated at this point. And she's like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, okay. And I'm going to shut the door. What's your name? I said, Jacob. Jonathan, thank you. And I said, just shut the door. I went. I was
shut your ass.
Like trying to do a good thing, and it just backfired.
That's how it is. That's what I'm telling you.
Still a good night.
That's why I act like I do, bro. I don't give a freak no more.
When he goes on tour again, would you want to go?
Dude, hell yeah.
Because he usually does like the same dates. And
let him have a Q&A. I'll be like, dude, in Civil War, I'll be like, did you really get shot?
Did you really scream like a little girl like that when they dragged you out of that office? Don't let him shoot me.
Oh my god, that was a good movie. Like
literally,
I said,
had my soul moved when
that fire tree
spoiler
scene.
alert! Yeah, that
so
scene
good.
in Breaker's Roar by my favorite artist.
Listen to that yesterday,
Sturgill Simpson.
Dude, that shit was gas.
Was playing.
I don't know. Like I just, I like movies this year are gas. I'm excited for Bike Riders, which is also.
June. Yeah. Comes out like around my birthday.
Damn.
So
let's go.
I'm gonna ride the bike up to watch it. I'll probably take it to Savannah.
No, I guess we can just wrap it up by doing this, asking a question that I know you can't answer. Play any games lately?
Yeah, Shadow of War.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
You liking that?
It's a long game.
Good ass game.
I literally like.
People were hating on it. I remember when it came out, but like, dude, I love the recruiting shit. I was liking that. Like, you were recruiting, bring them to battles.
I'm not against that, but what I'm saying, I just got to the point where like you
it's badass.
lead an assault onto a castle, which I thought was dope.
It is like it's so fucking cool.
What I'm saying though is like when I got to the end of Act 1, I thought that was like the last mission.
Nah, bro, that's what I thought too. That shit's long as fuck.
It's a long game. But
that's it though. It's like almost like a part 1, part 2 game. Like, you got Mortar and Shadow of War. So
I never beat the first one, but I remember playing it when it came out.
Think about replaying it, dude. I need to. Need to do that shit on stream.
I'm big into that like combat kind of system because you didn't beat Mad Max.
No, I want to play it on stream. Yeah, if I do, that might be better. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm trying to do smaller stuff. So like right now, like this Friday, I'm finishing Last Stop, and then my next on my list is Walking Dead Michonne. It's only 3 hours. I heard like 1 hour for each episode.
Literally saved up. Like, I used to save up spare change when I was younger.
I used to sell bologna sandwiches.
I bet you did.
I did, no.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, I remember it was like my junior year, and that was around the time, ironically, I was spoiled that long. That was the time my parents were like, nah. I was like, bro, I said, motherfucker, you done it this long. I was like, might as well. And I remember, like, it was 2018. Like, dude, Red Dead 2 was coming out that year. Spider-Man. I said, bro, I can't be out here not having these games bought. And so when there's a will, there's a way. I ain't never had so much, like, damn gumption in my life, bro. I was, like, dude, bologna sandwiches. We would have, like, for example, my mom and them, they would buy, like, Cokes, or, for example, let's say, like, $4 for, like, a case, which I don't even know if that's the price, but, like, $4 for a case, okay? Let's say that, dude, I'm selling for $1. I'll make, like, $12 off, like, a whole case.
That's pre-inflation, though, because, I mean,
still, though.
A 12-pack now, that's probably, like, $8 or $9.
Well, they would get it like on sale though. So like it's like $4 if you buy like 4 like cases or something. That's what I'm saying. Like, and so I would like sell all them for like $1. Bags of chips, for example, like a bag of chips. Let's say like $3, $4, $5, whatever like that. I would pour like little bitty Ziploc bags, have like 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 of them. Like, dude, even some of them had like little bitty crumbs. People would buy them for $1. I sold everything for $1. It was the dollar store, bro. I had a lookout watching for the principal holding on yards, and I'll never forget. Like, dude, I was like coming home with like $40, $50 a day. It was crazy, dude.
Like more than you did at the theater.
I'm telling you, dude, I had like a whole system, and like, it got to the point where like, because I remember what I was doing, because like that was around the time we weren't going as often to like places and stuff like that. So I would get my mom to literally go up in Kroger and use the cash to buy a Best Buy gift card, and I would use the gift card so I could buy the games online because like I didn't have a credit card and nothing like that.
I would just say
shit was gas, dude.
And I don't know if you remember at like the Walmart here when they used to have arcade games.
Yeah.
So do you remember the Road Trip one?
No, I never played them. I just remember they had one.
So no, I was really lucky at this stuff, but it was basically kind of like a Wheel of Fortune ordeal. You just spin the wheel. Say you've got like point A to point B, and it's like a picture of like just a map of America. And it's like you've got to get 800 miles. You get 3 spins. One spin could be like 100 miles. One spin could be 50 miles. One could be like 500. Stuff like that. So in 3 spins, you've got to get the equivalent of 800 miles, give or take. But if you beat like the first level, you get a $20 gift card. Easy game, dude.
You'd be making them $20 gift cards.
I made a bunch of money off that game. But yeah, I would do that and save quarters, and that's how I bought Mad Max.
Dude,
and that was my first like PS4 game.
I got that Until Dawn and Metal Gear Solid 5 on the same day because we went on a trip with these people. Awful fucking people, by the way. I hope you're fucking watching this. You're a piece of shit. Went on this trip with these went with this trip with these people. And I remember it just kind of, it didn't take like a turn for the worse, but it was almost like they were kind of doing their own thing. And I guess my family thought they were going to be like, we were going to be doing stuff together because you go on a trip together. And so I remember I was kind of like, motherfucker, I'm bored sitting up here. So my mom went to Target because they had like it was like the May the 4th thing said Star Wars stuff on sale. And I don't even know if I asked for him, like, just asked for him. I think she was just like, man, shut this fat-ass kid up. She brought that. Dude, we got a copy of Mad Max Fury Road. It was a good-ass vacation, dude. We watched Mad Max Fury Road, and while my dad was probably, having an affair or something, we was out there playing Mad Max, dude. I was having that was a good-ass day. I think like the week after that, I got Fallout so I got some other game, but it was a good ass week. Like, I was like, dude, I was like, it's the sky's limit here.
I bought Fallout.
It's going crazy.
I bought Fallout 4 with my first paycheck.
I had to get somebody to buy it for me. I did. I think it was bologna sandwich money, but I remember this guy that was like, he was like our captain of the drum line. We all went and ate
Nick
somewhere.
Cannon?
Yeah, we all went and ate.
Nick
He
Cannon
was a white boy.
Nick Cannon bought Fallout 4?
Yeah, but we went to go eat somewhere, and I remember it's my choice of between that or like the new Tomb Raider. And I remember I asked him, he was like, bro, because I never played a Fallout game before. I played the other Tomb Raiders.
That was my first one.
He was like, bro, he said, fuck that Tomb Raider shit. He said, play that Fallout. And I said, okay. And I told him, I said, you buy for me? And I said, if I give you the cash. And he's like, yeah. I got so paranoid at first. Because I was like, bro, I said, what if these motherfuckers just keep my money? I said, what am I going to do? So I can't fight back. And so he actually bought it for me. He was cool as fuck because he had his ID and all this other shit because he was a senior. And I'll never forget, dude, I played the hell out of that. He told me all the strats, too. Like when he handed it to me, he said, put all your stuff here. I didn't know what those meant. And then when I got on the screen, I said, oh, shit. I said, this little motherfucker mean. I said, oh. Because I remember when he gave me that and he just told me all that. I just looked at it and went,
You know, I don't think I've played, like, just a regular Fallout in so
I've
long.
still never beat Fallout 4.
Have you not?
I just do everything else I do. Yeah, I know what happens, but like, I just played and fucked around. Like I never really just beat it.
Not gonna lie, I think the first I sided with Brotherhood of Steel because I mean
they're badass.
They were cooler. And then I think I sided with the Institute on the second one.
Oh, like those people.
Which really, I don't think there's a good ending to that game where like you come out on top.
Yeah.
But now, when you play it now, though, like I can only play it modded. There's no.
It's like Skyrim on it. We get the lightsabers. Shit's gas.
No, I did one on Skyrim. I had the TARDIS from Doctor Who.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so you could literally fast travel wherever. When you got in it, there was just a whole it was from the show. You could get the screwdriver, the sonic screwdriver, and it would just unlock anything like the show.
What?
That was so dope.
That's awesome.
I think I even made my character look like the 11th one because at the time that was my favorite. Feels weird, like I'm not.
I still gotta watch that show. I've never even watched an
anymore.
episode of Doctor Who. Never one.
You know,
seen clips on YouTube, but that's about it.
You don't really. I mean, you probably do have to watch it in order, but I mean, if you want to see something terrifying, watch there's an episode about weeping angels. I don't know if you know what those are. It is like I remember I was probably 14 or 15 the first time I saw that episode. And this is early in the morning. I was watching it like before school. Had to turn it off. I was that scared.
Shit his pants on the bus.
Just about. Bus 126. Shout out. But,
yes, sir.
No, so it's essentially like they pull up to this random like military operation.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like modern day, at the time.
Yeah.
If memory serves me, because I really don't remember, but they're like, what do you mean? There's these statues that look like angels inside. And basically, I guess the whole rule of it is, as long as you're looking at it, it doesn't move. It doesn't.
Oh my god, the fucking things from that game. What the hell is that
Call of
game?
Duty. Call of Duty did an Easter egg on it.
No, I'm talking about that Resident Evil DLC that I played.
Just like
remember the fuckers was moving? I don't like that.
If you're looking at them, they don't move, but the second you look away, they're going to charge you and try to kill you, eat you, whatever.
Oh my god.
But, hold up, I'll pull up a photo of it.
I don't like that
Literally
shit.
just a basic episode of cable television, and it was so terrifying.
Dude, fuck that. Was there any episode of Supernatural that ever scared you?
Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody about that the other day. The scariest episode...
I can't remember, dude. I need to go back and watch them.
I've actually been rewatching it ever since I got the car.
I need to.
I just watch clips of them driving it. I'm like, God. Just rocking chub. But, I'm trying to see if they'll show a better photo. And remind me, I'll send these to you later.
He's gonna make me shit my pants.
So this is just like one of them. Bro, what
the fuck?
But they'll sometimes just look like that.
Bro, hell no.
Dude, you need to watch this episode.
I'm leaving, bro.
True Form?
He got a door that can unlock any.
So this is one of, I guess this is one of the steals from the show. A bunch of them attack. You got Toad Form. Now, yeah, let's talk about Supernatural for a minute. That's like my favorite TV show. I mean, again,
my favorite episode is still that episode where Dean's fighting like his version of Michael Myers. They'd say his favorite like Halloween movie or whatever.
Oh yeah, and
fucking love that episode.
The slasher figurine like comes to life.
That shit's badass.
Now my favorite one. Well, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but the scariest one, like you were saying, definitely, it was an episode where I guess a family moves into a new house, whatever, yada yada. They keep noticing all these freaky things. Sam and Dean show up. They're doing their thing, but they find out it's not ghosts. It's just like real people who are like living in the walls of this house and like in the floorboards. And
yeah, dude.
But the creepiest part to me was like, I guess they're trying to run off or something, but you just see one of them in the field in the middle of the night and it's just staring at them. It's like some teenager. But I need to rewatch it, but that was the scariest.
I don't think it's that episode, but I remember they also dealt with like a real case where it was like real people, where it was like those farmers or whatever, like they were on like that.
You talking about X-Files?
No, they were like on a ranch. Remember, it's like those like that big dude with the overalls and shit.
Oh, that was like one of the earlier ones.
Yeah, it's like early seasons. Yeah, they're like
hunting people for sport. I remember that one.
That shit was wild.
Favorite one? Definitely Baby. The one where it takes
place episode. I do like that
entirely from the car, because we actually watched it the night before I cut out to go get it. You know, but I've probably seen that episode a bajillion times.
You been watching the X-Men 97?
I don't have Disney Plus anymore.
Oh shit! You gotta watch that.
I've mostly just been rewatching stuff. I mean, rewatched.
You ready for June?
What's in June?
All the shit. House of Dragon season 2.
I didn't watch
Bear season 3. You didn't watch House of Dragon.
Didn't finish Bear season 2.
Bear season 3, Boys season 4, and then
Boys.
There's one more show I always fucking forget it. And it's like a big show too, and I don't know why. There's another one though. Oh, Acolyte, Star Wars, but you see it got Disney Plus.
I haven't watched a lot of the Disney Plus stuff though. Like I didn't finish Hawkeye. I didn't watch even all of the new Mandalorian season.
Mandalorian is like 7 out of 10 right now, but it's I kind of want to bump it 7.5. I thought Echo was actually okay just because of where it was leading. Because if the rumor's true, Kingpin will be a big deal in Daredevil and Spider-Man 4. So I was kind of liking all that crap. I really think her first couple episodes are better than the end. Like, I think the end is kind of like just random Disney Plus crap where they're like, oh my god, you got to get a super suit. Like, dude, she could have stayed in her regular outfit and it would have just been fine. I think Miss Marvel's really good, but I think the Marvels kind of failed her as a character because they just kind of
keep
like
forgetting about that movie. It was good though. I did like it.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't. That's what funny. Like it's weird. It's like that's why I'm ready for Deadpool and Wolverine because I'm ready to start talking about Marvel again. Like I'm ready for them to kind of come back because I feel like they never left. Because like we got X-Men 97. It's like a 10 out of 10. Loki's been good. Like I feel like they never left. I just feel like it's like less talked about.
See, that's why I enjoyed The Way I Am with certain movies, or really all movies. I don't really care, going into something if I'm going to like it or not. Even like
I went long legs. I'm putting pressure in that movie, bro. I need to come out. Boy, I'm so hyped.
Like I did a little bit on Civil War, just because I got myself too hyped up, being Nick Offerman, and just the plot itself was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But I mean, like first movie of the year when we went and watched Night Swim. To be fair,
I was actually kind of excited.
To be fair,
because of who's in it.
It was a bad movie, but like I'm not going to forget that movie because it was goofy. He's like, go.
I think the only
he's like, I'll deal with it, and just jumps in the pool and dies.
I think the only movie I've actually kind of forgotten this year is Drive-Away Dolls. I always forget I watched that. I forgot that was this year.
I was thinking about that the other day with the scene with Miley Cyrus. Where she's just like making the clone of
I just think it's because the plot is stupid. Like, it could be stupid fun, but like, it don't set me up for all this hype talk about, what's in the case and stuff, and then it'd be something that...
Matt Damon's
winner. Like, nobody would have known it was Matt Damon's.
That's the plot twist.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody would even know. So, like, he really just did all this shit for nothing.
We did get a funnier and better lesbian movie not too long after that, though. Love Lies Bleeding.
It is a good movie. I thought you used to talk about what we call it because I've watched Bottoms. But I know it was last year, but Bottoms it's on Prime, dude.
I know I want to watch it. I haven't had the chance because
Bottoms is so damn funny.
Is it Marshawn Lynch that's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, girls, they shut your ass up. We gotta close this fucking class. This shit's so funny, bro.
I've heard about the ending, but I don't want to really go in on that because like I've been wanting to watch.
Yeah, I won't say none, dude. It's gas.
I haven't had the chance. Like, except I get home, I do my thing. Maybe watch a little TV, YouTube. I go to bed.
So I'm gonna do like when we get done with this, I gotta catch them on some X-Men, and then
weekends. I mean, gotta work on the car.
What I do is like, for example, like last week we went on Friday to the movies, so it's like, okay, Saturday, Sunday I just had off. But like
real quick, you want to talk about tired? I didn't get home till like 1 something.
How the hell did that happen?
Cold, slow, traffic.
I better say, dude, we got home at like.
Did y'all see the lights?
We got home like 11:30. Well, I didn't. No.
I was so upset. I didn't see it.
And
I was even like.
Yeah, but you was like, and you was up in the bike, bro.
Because my grandma told me about it, and I was like, probably a good thing I didn't see it, because I probably would have thought the world was in.
You look like
I would have just
like homeboy out. From Pray at Night, where you like, oh shit, just flew. No, it's just, I don't know, like kind of this week, how like those 3 movies, if it's like 2 or 3, I always like bump it to Saturday, and it's like, I have Friday off, I have Sunday off to chill. Next week, Friday, I'm doing Mad Max, and then probably Saturday.
That Monday that we're off?
I'm headed back home.
Huh?
Headed back home, because we're going to, whatchamacallit for that? I'm going to IMAX.
What?
We're going that weekend, next week.
No, I'm saying, though, like that Monday.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm heading home, so I might be here.
Oh, that day.
Yeah, I might be here like that evening.
Go watch something. Like, go to Savannah.
I'm down.
Okay.
If I'm back, because I don't know what time they want to go. Like, if we leave it like 7, 8.
So didn't you?
I did. I was going to bump it probably to Tuesday or either next week. Actually, no. No, I was going to bump it to well, no, because I'm going to have home there all day. We can still do it Monday night, though, because we should be back by this time. That's what I'm saying. We should be back by this time for sure. Yeah. But if not, it would just be a week break. But yeah, because I figure we'll have week breaks whenever you're busy, and then that'll be when we should do it next week.
I mean, like I said, if I'm not on call, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you are, we'll do it next week.
The only thing that like annoys me though is like I was at the office, chilling, cleaning, doing some stuff, and like I get a text at it's like 3:40 or almost like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, hey, there's gonna be a setup in Boonville.
What?
And I'm like, and I can't go because I don't know the address, and I can't like, if it gets denied, I can't put it out on them. So, like, I have to sit there and wait.
I'm an actual dumbass. I meant the week after that is when I'm off, so we still can do the one next week, next Monday.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the 24th.
No, I'm talking about...
Yeah, I'm talking about the 24th Mad Max.
I'm talking about the 27th.
You're talking about the 20th.
It's 27th.
Oh. Okay. No, 27th is when I'm headed back. I thought you were talking about next Monday, the 20th.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine to do it that
We're still going to do this, though, that Monday. Yeah.
Let's talk about a few more things. I'm enjoying this.
I'll talk about... Okay, there's 2 more topics I'll talk about, and then we'll end it. Any books you reading? Actually, I don't even know why I brought it up. That's next week's fucking topic. What an asshole I am. Still not from our guest.
Literally don't have... Like, I'll listen...
Well, I didn't know. I know you listen to stuff.
I listen to audiobooks while I'm driving. I mean... honestly, that's why I need to pick up a hobby again, because when I was doing that like tile work about a month or 2 back, popped in an earbud, played Nick Offerman's Gumption book.
Is that good?
It was fire, yeah. He just tells like different like anecdotes and stories about like his favorite historical figures. Is that an actual guitar?
No, it's my rock. It's my rock band guitar.
Jinx. But no, it was a good book. I only got like halfway through it. That was that same day that I reared into that guy's fender.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, has not hit me back up.
Gave him like
I gave him my number.
Watch him see this. Watch him recommend it. He's like, that's a fucker. Yeah, he's gonna click on there, listen to the whole thing, and then he's like, yeah, that's so bitch. I guess, but no. To end it, I guess I'll go back to a previous topic. We were talking about games. I ain't mentioned what I've been playing, so I finally am like going back on my backlog. Not my actual backlog, but just what I've gotten this year to haven't played. Because I still ain't touched that Princess Peach game. It's just like it's just in my Switch. It's just in there.
You don't touch Peach?
No, I ain't. But no.
Shame.
I don't know. Like, I finally got to play some Final Fantasy. It's pretty good. And right now I'm playing Stellar Blade. And since Hellblade comes out next Tuesday, I'm trying to play it. So kind of 3 at once, but I'm mainly focusing on Hellblade right now. So like, if I have any time this week, I'll try to play it, finish it. Because I heard it's like 8 hours. I'm like an hour in. Yeah. So it's pretty short. And after that, go back to Big Titty Stellar Blade. Good lord, what a game.
That one with the like half-naked lady running around?
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, that game is so good. Not even just because of titties, but like it's actually just like good gameplay. But yeah, that's mainly what I've been playing because... I don't know. Like I just hate what's happening with games right now. Because you hear what happened with Xbox?
So where Phil Spencer's getting nuked a lot.
Yeah, that's funny.
No,
but like, you remember that game Hi-Fi Rush I was talking about all last year? Okay.
I've heard you.
But yeah, so it came out last January. They shadow dropped it, and so basically the way we're kind of figuring things out in the gaming community, the way we're figuring things out,
getting it figured out.
It seems like when they bought like Bethesda, Activision, this and that, it seems like they really just didn't have any plans, which we kind of knew the Activision didn't have any plans. But it seems like something like that wasn't really a smart call on them shadow dropping it. It seems like they just were like, we don't know what to do it, so they shadow dropped it. Like, they didn't expect it to do big. They didn't expect it to do all this stuff.
Just
and
put it out.
Yeah, and so here they are. Like, the other day, like, they closed their studio. They closed Arcane Austin, who did, like, Dishonored, Prey, stuff like that. So, like, and, like, apparently they were going to work on, like, a new Dishonored, and they were just like, yeah.
Never played those either.
They're good. But, like, you know, I just hate it because it's like, you know, even like weeks before they were talking about, oh yeah, this is the type of stuff we need in our company, this and that, like, you know, all these awards, all this crap like that, like smaller games to get us stuff like that, and then they just shut down the studio. So it's like, at this point, I guess it brings on a topic, where like, what's going on with games? Because like, if you're not live service, like kind of Fortnite successful,
I was gonna say,
you know,
you stay more in the know on that.
Yeah, but like, but what I'm getting at though is that like, you know, like Indiana Jones, something like that's coming out this year. Like I'm just saying like.
That's Indiana Jones remaster?
Dude, I wish it was. But I'm just saying, like, it seems like if you're not a franchise, like kind of how movies are, but even like that, to like something like Tarot, like something that I hated, I heard it's made like 20-something million off like a $6 million budget, and it's still just counting. So it's like they'll probably make more. But like video games are different. Like it's like, you know, you're spending all this time, energy, like Hellblade 2. Where's the ads for it? It comes out next Tuesday. I don't like anybody. Like people probably watch this didn't even know it till I just said that. Like that's crazy. And I just don't know what they expect. Like it's kind of like I was talking about like the stupid ad. Like it's like you're showing me one trailer
over and over,
and it's only in theaters, which a lot of people ain't going in because like I watch a lot of TV and I don't see nothing on this. I don't see nothing on like YouTube. And I just don't expect. I just don't know what they expect. They're like, let's not market it. People go see it. Like, dude, that's not how that works.
I don't like how quick the digital everything is now.
I hate that. That's what I'm saying. Like Dune. I could have watched Dune a month ago. I'm waiting for the physical though.
Dune, Godzilla that just came out, digital. A bunch of others really.
Like I remember, like as soon as we watched.
I mean, the whole theater industry in general, like it's so broken.
I hate it's going down.
Yeah. I do too. I mean,
but like, it
even
is.
when we worked there, I mean, like it. You could tell it was on the, you know, it was a sinking ship.
I might, either you don't have anything that comes out good, like something like Tarot. People are gonna go watch that, unfortunately. But then something like The Fall Guy flopping, good movie.
Hate it. Well, I mean, I love the movie. Hate that's flopping.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you were saying, certain movies like that. When we went and watched Night Swim, you know, I was gonna.
We're probably gonna get Night Swim too.
Well, not that. I'm just saying
into water.
When you make movies that are solely just put out for studios to make money.
Yeah.
Because it's PG-13. You remember all the kids were in there on their phones, being loud. You can go complain. Ain't nothing going to get done. I mean, even you know that from experience.
Yeah.
I mean, we can kick them out, but
they'll come back next week.
You lose money on that, so your bosses don't want you to kick them out. They just want you to keep telling them to shut up until the movie's over, and then the other people didn't have a good time. You're handing out free tickets. The whole conundrum. I mean, it's just awful. But I don't know. That's why, I've never been to one, but I heard Alamo Drafthouse. It's pretty good. They've got strict rules on that. Like I think you can't even have your phone in.
I think they've got one in Nashville.
Do they?
I think so. I know that
the rule, you can't
that one up there in Franklin. That's a dine-in. So if you go up in there, you can order or whatever. I don't know if you're on your phone or like that.
In Oxford,
dude, and they bring you that food, and I said, "You bring me that cheeseburger, fries, extra cheese."
My thing is, all that stuff, that's so stupid. You don't need a whole meal in the middle of a movie. Especially when you're sitting there holding a buzzer and it's going off.
I agree and disagree, though, because in something like Avatar 3, I'm just thinking about long-ass movies that feel like simple. 2 movies. Because I love long-ass movies, but movies that feel like 2 movies. Dude, halfway through Avatar, dude, I got fucking hungry. I don't want to get up. I don't want to miss my shit.
Keep it simple.
I'm going to go...
And
cheeseburger fry. I promise you that's what I'm going to do. I promise you I'm going to get hungry halfway through it. And I'm going, man, I'm watching all this fish. Bring that fish fillet out there, fish fillet. I promise you I am. Look, and then I don't get to miss my movie or nothing.
Keep it simple. And like you said, there are a bunch of movies that have been coming out 3 hours, 3.5 hours, whatever.
I'm going to say it just like that too.
Bring back intermissions. Because I've had a few movies like that
Yeah.
that I've been through, like, when I was younger. And I remember that, like, we did Toy Story back to back. They had some special thing. They gave you a 15, 20-minute intermission. Plenty of time. Do what you gotta do. I don't care if that's even just one
They did that
movie.
with Star Wars last week at Regal. I saw her thing, and I was
Give
sitting
them
there
a break.
thinking, I said, motherfucker, imagine watching 9 movies. And I don't
Like,
know if
that 24-hour...
I don't know if they were doing Rogue One and shit either. Like, I think they were throwing those in there too, like Solo. Like, that's fucking wild.
No, they threw, like, almost every single movie in.
That's fucking great.
I don't know how you would be able to do
A line for that bitch. And I was like, bro, I love Star Wars too, but like, I think I'm only watching the first 3 and I'm dipping, bro. And that's barely. It's mainly because I'm just pushing like
We'll watch
through 1, 2.
Anakin's arc. Go.
Dude, I'm gone, bro. Luke's ass can wait. Well, this has been a good
It
conversation.
has been. I've enjoyed this.
Oh, that's kind of wet.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking my hand.
Oh.
I know you. Fish fillet with fries, no, you don't like that. But yeah.
Oh, the most disgusting.
We don't have any ads yet because we have no fucking sponsors. I'm going to try to get some of these downtown local shops to fucking sponsor my black ass, which means I need you to go up in there and speak for me because I need them to sponsor your white ass is what I need because they're racist.
This episode's sponsored by Shirley's Dogs.
Yeah! Yeah!
Firebird's Pizzeria. Oh, notification. What's this?
Uh-oh.
Is this my marketplace deal? Oh, my Pookie. My Pookie mentioned me in the comment. He's probably going to be the only one watching this. Brandon. Oh, it's about Planet of the Apes. Hold up.
What do you say? Did he watch it? Before we end it, we need to know. Did he watch
No, it was a
it?
comment. They said Elon Musk was one of the inspirations for villain Proximus.
Oh, yeah, I
Caesar.
saw that. Yeah.
It kind of looks like him.
You know who that is? That's the big
Yeah,
dude
homeboy
from Abigail.
I'm
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
fan of him. I've known about him for a while.
Dude, you need to watch The Strain if you ain't seen it. Good show.
I watched
Vampires.
the first episode.
It's very good.
But no, I remember him from a hit movie that did awful, Walking Tall. He was the one.
Oh,
He's
yeah!
the one that cuts up Dwayne Johnson in it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then they like destroy his truck halfway through it. But no, he's got a bunch of stuff. Love that he's like actually getting recognition now.
Yeah, finally. But anyways, with that, Chocolatiers, that was our first episode of our podcast, the Chocolate and Vanilla Podcast, available where all things podcasts are at, including YouTube,
We're desperate.
something else, and Apple Music. Oh, Spotify. I always forget that one because I don't use it anymore because Apple Music is included with my Apple TV. Like, dude. But anyways.
And I mean, I guess we won't put in like a request of topics or whatever you
Yeah.
want to come up with. I don't
See?
know.
Listen to him. Put
Like
in
I
your
said, I
request.
really wish this would blow up because who's that dude that like he's painted like a lizard, the gecko therapist dude? You know what I'm talking about?
The hell are you talking? Hello, Chocolatiers. My camera died because we're not professional. Check us out on all the streaming platforms and YouTube. Catch the podcast. Catch the podcast every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Thank you guys and have a blessed day. Also, don't forget what Mr. Vanilla said. Put in your requests. What topics would you like us to cover on the next episode next week as we bring on our first guest? Thank you and have a blessed one.